Octavia.
Yes, Commander.
If you notice, I've moved the album holders to the right hand side.
Yep.
And we've got me, Little Miss, and Dot Dot on channel.
Permission to board the ship.
Roger.
I'm on.
On the way out of orbit, please, can you sit in the back turret, please, in case we are attacked? But when we go to do the mission, can you change seats, please?
Are you up in the back yet? Oh, yeah, sorry.
Activate
okay.
systems.
Origin shipworks at your service. Core system operational.
You're free to launch.
I'll give you access in a couple of seconds.
Doors are open.
I'll give you access in a couple of seconds. Are you in the back turret or the front turret?
The back turret.
Thank you.
As fast. Doors are open.
Stand by, I forgot what I was supposed to be doing. What was I supposed to be doing? Can't remember now. Opening the doors. I mean, giving you access. Unlocking ship now. You should have access now.
Roger.
Raise landing gear.
Roger.
Point of interest.
Activating.
Okay, sorry.
Weapons active.
Activate jump point.
Activating.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
Asteroid straight ahead.
Point of interest.
Activating.
Activate jump point.
Activating.
Quantum drive activated. Contact.
Bogey on our tails.
Roger, I can see him.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Would you like to test your weapons?
Testing weapon.
Wow. Those don't sound very nice. They sound like they can hurt people. Test your weapons, please, so you got familiarity with them.
Sounds very meaty, put it that way.
Yeah, just carry on.
Weapons system operating.
Right. The first thing I've noticed, you can only fire about 3 times before your weapons overheat. So take count of that. When they overheat, just stop for a couple of seconds, okay? They're not like the repeaters where you can just keep your fingers on. If you keep your fingers on what they call it, my firepower drops, and so that means the ship's arm power supply drops, so I've not got full shield coverage, etc.
Massive asteroid in front of you.
Roger, I've got it. Are we on stream?
Yes?
Set?
Yes?
Roger on now. When we get into range, we'll set up ships, set up things, and we'll start doing what we can.
Watch out.
I've never used these weapons. I'm in the live, so I want to see what they're like. Okay.
Yeah.
What you can do is give me an idea on your ranges. 'Cause I've not checked those out either. Race front shields. "60 kilometers from target, reducing speed."
Watch out.
What we're going to do, we're going to test how effective that is. Okay. and then we're going to test the distortions.
Watch out.
"40 kilometers away and closing." Kilometers, we'll have contact very shortly.
Roger that.
"35 kilometers and closing." Select
That's
enemy.
increased. Oh, visual.
We've got visual on a caterpillar. Interesting. Please, can you change seats, please?
Changing seats.
Setting up weapons. I don't like this, you know. I'm sure you're not supposed to shoot down a caterpillar.
Weapons active.
When in range, mission to fire.
I'll let you know. Just let me know when you're in range, please. Kilometers and closing. Battle stations.
Red alert, red alert. All personnels to their stations. I repeat,
Two
battle
more boats
stations,
to your
battle
right.
stations. This is not a drill.
Stand by, please. Please change targets to the Valkyrie, please.
Stern shield under attack. Forward shield under attack. Starboard shield under attack. Starboard shield under attack.
Stand by.
Watch out.
Starboard shield under attack. Starboard shield under attack. Stern shield under attack.
Active range.
Stand by. In range when you're ready, please. Let's see what the shields, let's see what the distortions can do, please. Hold it for a few seconds, please. Let the arm weapons charge up. Divert power to the weapons. When ready. Fire when ready. Goes in wing. Not there yet. Wait till pace near, okay? You can tell when the arm guns are reaching. Okay. Fire and ready. Okay, please can you try the new guns at the back, please?
Under attack. Starboard shield under attack. Starboard shield under attack. Starboard shield under attack. Forward shield under attack.
Let me know when in position and I'll alter the position of the ship. I'm having trouble keeping target steady, so try your best, please.
What is it, please?
Your Valkyrie. Directly in front of me.
Drop your nose, please.
I'll work it out, don't worry, I'll work it out. When you hear that noise, you need to pause for a couple of seconds. You are hitting it.
Starboard shield under attack. Starboard shield under attack. Starboard shield under attack. Stern shield under attack. Weapon systems overheating.
Okay, I'm commencing fire, please stand by. Okay.
Shield under attack. Starboard shield under attack. Starboard shield under attack. Stern shield under attack. Forward shield under attack. Alert. Weapon systems overheating. Weapon systems overheating.
Okay, can you change over, please? That's not having much effect on this ship. I know it works, but obviously they're slightly underpowered. Can you come back into distortions, please?
Yeah, 1 second.
I'll weaken the shields.
Forward shield under attack. Starboard shield under attack. Stern shield under attack. Starboard shield under attack. Starboard shield under attack. Port shield under attack. Starboard shield under attack.
I even hitting him?
Yes, you're hitting him. Always try a head hit just above the nose, okay? You'll know if the mark is blue. Closing in. Select enemy. Cutlass black. Firing ready. When you hear weapons overheating, stop for a couple of seconds, okay?
Gone?
No, I'm not doing it. He's got no hull, he's got no back shields. But I've noticed he's not firing the back as regular, so that means you are weakening his power. I think that was our enemy. No, it's not. The caterpillar is... It can't be. Select enemy. It sounds like the caterpillar is a prime objective here.
Oh, this is fun.
The weapons are working, but they look like they're not, okay? Because what's happening, they're not firing as consistently. But when I was doing this by myself, the shields was coming down, as you already well know, but it seems like it's just doing something totally different. Go. No point in firing you out of range. Check your speedometer. I mean, you know what I mean. Firing ready.
you to position it.
1 second, please. I'm just focusing on these engines.
Starboard shield under attack. Fore shield under attack.
When ready. I'm focusing on his back engines. That will be his back shields too. Load missiles.
Loading missiles.
Load missiles.
Loading missiles.
Pulling back. Load missiles.
Loading missiles.
Pulling back slightly.
Roger.
He's still in fire range. He needs to melt his weapons while I sort him out.
Yeah, I was waiting for his weapon, but overheating.
Yeah, okay. So I'm waiting to fire missiles, you see.
Overheating.
Can't melt his shields. We are hitting his rear shields, but they're not going down enough. They're going down now.
Weapons overheating.
Pulling back a bit. We've still got missile up, but we need to melt his shields. I'm going to pull in and then close out, okay?
Weapons overheating.
Roger on that. Getting missile lock, but we can't fire. Fire missiles.
Firing missiles.
Fire missiles.
Firing missiles.
They're doing nothing. Same problem we had yesterday. I'm going to pull back a bit and see what happens. Pulling back, load missiles. Fire missiles.
Firing missiles.
Load missiles.
Loading missiles.
Fire missiles.
Firing missiles.
Are you sure you're in range, look at miss? Because I don't think you are. The missiles are not working. Right, closing back in.
overheating.
Roger.
Forward shield under attack. Shield under attack.
Well, it seems like when I go for a specific component, it doesn't work, but now I'm going for all-round coverage. The shields are now starting to go down. See, before I was just aiming for his rear shield or his engine. Nothing was working, but now I'm going for everything. His shields are going down.
Weapons overheating.
Weapon systems overheating.
Stand by for a couple of minutes, let me see what I can do here. I'll find out if it's your guns that are overheating or if it's these ones. Shields are down. Stand by, please.
Shield under attack.
Weapon systems overheating. It
Roger,
says.
stand by. Right. The problem is, all the guns can't fire at the ship at the same time. What's happening because your guns are so powerful, okay? What it's been doing, it's been overheating, weakening my DPS. So we've not been able to shoot down the weapons, and that's the same thing that happened yesterday. So what I've got to do now is find something that matches the weapons that I'm using and the power plant. Or the other thing we can do is drop the power of that so I can carry on firing. But firing both at the same time of these weapons, the power plant can't handle it. Does that make sense? There's nothing wrong with the ship you think you're using. It does work, but you've got to find out which is the best thing to use at the same time. It's like swapping weapons, swapping components. Yours can supposed to drain the power supply and slow it down from recharging, and that also slows down him firing back. Would you want to take a rest now?
No, just carry on.
So I'm just trying to think how we can do this. I know. 1 second. So what I'm going to do is drop the distortions slightly. Right. you can actually slow down the fire rate on yours from your, what they call it. Do you know how to do that? Or do you want to experiment on that?
I don't know how to do that.
Well,
so-
if you experiment it, you'll be able to find it. Yeah, I mean, that will also slow down the overheating, so give it a longer firing range. I can also do it from here, but you need to practice from your end. I'll try and find the name of the weapon, if it's here.
It's got guns on, guns off.
No, you've got to go into the guns itself. Where it's got guns, where it's got a sort of a scale, that is where you can actually weaken it and strengthen it. I haven't got... Ah, yes I have. I can weaken it here, but you should be able to... Fire guns. Keep firing. Just keep it firing. Keep your finger on the button. Did it stop by itself?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to weaken it by about 150%. No, it's not going to let me. You have to do it from your panel. There's a panel there where you can actually weaken it. Okay, so you should give it continuous run up without draining the power of the power plant. I can't do it from here. Oh, can I?
Scanning for all ships.
You can't find it?
I'm on guns,
Yes. Okay, you can't see it.
but usage it says max 28.
It's like a scale like how I do the shields. Do I want to reduce the power of the shields?
Yes, like I said, I've got a line, like a little graph that says 28 on it.
Yeah, well, obviously, have you tried moving that then? You want to move it down, not up.
That's what I'm trying to do. No, that didn't move it. Right, 1 second.
If you're stuck, I'll do it for you, but it's best if you learn that apparatus. Sorry?
I said I'm trying. I have no graph. Not
Well,
like you've got.
okay, would you like me to do it for you? Because if you haven't got it, or you can't see it, that means it doesn't work.
Let's try it on this one.
I would use the ones on the other side, okay? While you're sorting that out.
Weapons deactivated.
Weapons deactivated.
Sorry
Origin
about that.
warps at your service. Core system operational.
These are basic functions of the ship, you see. I'll do this out while you're figuring that one out, okay? Right. Okay, weapons. Menu. Weapons. It's right there. It's on 65%. Okay, and I'm going to reduce it to there. Oh, did you switch this off? Right,
No.
now if you watch, right, watch my screen. You see, that's using full powers of the full DPS, okay? I need to cut that down, okay? So that now won't...
Weapons systems overheating.
Right. These guns are very powerful.
I've done it, down to 66%. Down to 49 now. Was it 7?
I'm listening.
It was on 70 something just now. It's now
Yeah.
down to 49.
Right. You see, I'm actually watching the power charts on here, you see, and I think the max power is about 700. So what I'm trying to do is change these to alternate fire, but it's working now.
Take it down to 54. So I'll take it down to about 20%, I think.
These guns are very powerful. Did these do alternative fires? I've changed the fire ratings to the alternative. So basically you got to use your left and your right mouse. I think I set them for you a couple of days back. You know what I mean by left and right mouse? So you're not firing both at the same time, you see. Watch on my instruments there, okay? I'm going to fire one and then the other one will not move. Do you see? You see figures moving? Now I'm going to do the other one. See? I got more control now, you see. But what I need to do, I need to try and drop the power down because they overheat very quickly. I didn't think they was that powerful actually. Okay, here we are. This should cut me down from This is not the right weapon for this ship. There should be some other way of making it weaker. There seems to be some other way of making it weaker. Power. That's why no, I can control the signs from in here. Okay, that means you should be able to control your distortion cannons from where you are. That is too powerful for this ship. This is not the right weapon for this ship either. It's too powerful. Every time you fire a shot on this, it's got to count. Here's a remote Terrence. Power off.
I don't know what you've done. But this one's not firing properly now.
I can't control nothing on your side there from here. This could be draining the power system. I could be wrong. This needs more playing with. Right, let's see what we've got now. Let's do a couple more shoot 'em ups. Need to get back to level 1 logistics.
Yeah, mine's not firing properly now.
Well, put your settings back to where it was then. Did you copy that?
Yes, with that.
Yeah, because you're trying to. What you're trying to do, you've turned down the settings. You want it to be firing at the same rate. It won't. It's supposed to reduce it so it doesn't overheat. So you got more continuous fire. So basically, you can't be just keeping your fingers on there all the time, like you've been doing, because that's what's draining the power supply. You see. If you notice when I asked you to stop firing, okay, I was able to shoot down the shields. You see where I'm coming from? The weapons are too powerful for the ship. It's a balance. It's either you fire or I fire, but not both together, because it's giving the opposite effect. And that's why we couldn't shoot down the hammerhead yesterday.
Mine's about every 10 seconds or so.
Okay,
Fired.
well, it's best if you just turn it back up to full blast then, okay?
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm not complaining. I'm just letting you know. Yeah, about every 10-15 seconds it fires now.
Well, try turning it up a bit so it's a bit more rapid for you then, okay? I think it's just too powerful for this ship. The power supply can't handle it. Point of interest.
Activating.
Activate jump drive.
Activating.
Quantum Quantum drive activated.
Believe it or not,
I've just crashed.
believe it or not, as soon as you got back in the captain seat, it went back to normal. It went back to the fire normally.
Right. Okay, well, I've crashed. What I've got to do now, I've got to log in the ship. There's no mission there, and I've got to log back out again to regain
To
the
get the
bounty.
missions.
Yeah, because it's a bug, okay? It seems like it's only Lesky that's doing this.
Yeah, you had the same problem yesterday.
Yeah. It's got something to do with the graphics. Too much is going through it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to log in through the recovery system. Then I'm going to go into the bed and log out, and then log back in again.
Roger.
And you know something? It only happened when I jumped back to Lesky.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened yesterday. But jumping away from it, I don't have that problem.
Origin jump works at your service. Core system operational.
See, what's going to happen now is just to show you, I'm just going to go into the see, it's there, but it's not going to show. So what I'm going to do next in future, I'm not going to jump to Lesky. I'm going to try and avoid it by jumping around it or flying around it.
Okay.
But I've got to get out of the seat now anyway.
Yeah.
At least the beds are working.
No, it seems when you were out the captain seat, that's when it was stopped firing like that.
I'll take note of that, okay? So basically, it's only when you're out the captain's seat,
Yeah.
not when they enter the co-pilot seat.
No, when you're in the captain seat, it fires properly. But when you're out of the captain seat, you have to wait.
Can I ask you a question? Are you in surveillance mode, or are you just Because you need to scan the air.
I'm
Because
in surveillance mode.
okay. I might come back and there's no ship there.
No, I'm in surveillance mode.
This is a long process now. And see what's happened? Because the servers are more reliable now, it'll take me ages to get in like it's an infinite loop, but it's not. I've got to wait for the next queue, for the next person to crash out the system or log out. Oh, see when you're doing the PTU, this is all you're doing all the time, so you get used to it after a while. So it seems like all the ships now have been delayed by 6 months since they brought the new system in. Look at miss.
Yeah.
So 4 of the main ships is delayed. The merchantman, the merchantman,
Hull C.
the whole sea, the Kraken, and the Nautilus. If they stuck with the old system, then 4 ships would have been out next year on quarterly releases. But now we'll be lucky if we get 2 next year. Putting all the other ships now another year down the pipeline. So basically it's going to be 2 years now before we even see a glimpse of the Polaris.
Same thing could be said about the Taurus. That's also been removed from the roadmap.
So what are you going to do? You're going to sit down and wait another year or so? Because they have got a backlog on now, or are you going to change your ship? I can't change my ships. You know what I mean? Because I'm stuck with them with this way they got the system. But you can actually do something with yours at the moment. But if you did, right, you know what I mean? I know you've got the Taurus waiting for. You can go for the Freelancer Max. But the problem is, if you want to go back to the Taurus and they raise the price, we're stuffed. And I think that's unfair. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the reason why I'm waiting for the wait for Taurus.
Yeah, but to have a decent ship to use for the time being, you haven't got one. Because obviously you're into cargo, and that's the reason why you bought the Taurus, to do the cargo runs. But you've had to settle for the next one down. So if that's going to be the problem, it'd have been better if you went to Freelancer Max, but you've got a bit more versatility. But like I said at the end of the day, because they inconvenienced you, you know what I mean, and you want to go back, it's going to cost you more. Now there should be a balance in between there at the end. They got the buyback token, but they're going to increase the price. Now, if they're going to hold that price because of the inconvenience, then yes, you can go to the Freelancer Max, okay, and then when that ship is ready, go back to the Taurus. You know what I mean? Them kind of thing they should look into. It's good marketing sense. Because at the end of the day, usually the constellations are usually very buggy, and then that messes things up again. I've got two 600 eyes here, and the problem is the 890 jump. It's holding me back. I want to keep it, but I'm not happy with the weapons displayed, how they displayed it. That ship is too underpowered. They want to, at the moment, they say they want to put quad guns on that ship. Yeah, it's okay, but the ship is a very slow ship, so it has to fight from a distance. And that's where the long distance guns come in. And they should have thought about this before they put in all that work. But it's a good ship. But at the end of the day, there's too much ifs and buts. The ship is great for a luxury ship when you want to make money with the credits, but they should explain more about the battle bridge. The battle bridge at the end of the day, right, is a very, very important aspect, because when the ballistas come out, that ship will be brilliant for ground fire. The ship's parked on the floor, okay. Put ballistas on the hangar deck, okay. Now that's got some tremendous firepower. The whole of the landing deck, the front of the ship, it becomes a battle fortress, and then in the bottom, because it's got tanks, it can use them in the cargo bay to come out. It's got tremendous fire. So, and it's because it can hold 200 troops. It's one of the best troops there to be deploying heavy troops at any one limited time. So it's not just a luxury ship; it is a battleship. But its biggest defense is when it's on the ground. The Polaris, they'll need a couple of them to get near it. Yes, it's got a couple size 10 missiles, but at the end of the day, can it penetrate them shields with only 4 at a time?
Well, the Freelancer Max is 140. The Taurus is 150.
Oh, the price has dropped. I thought it was 150. The Freelancer Max.
Freelancer Max is 140.
Oh, well, you can't drop down. You're stuffed. You're stuffed. This is taking me ages to get in. Because I'm saying to myself, why have a battle bridge on that ship at the end of the day, right, when you can't use it? But you can. It's just understanding. That ship, I didn't think that ship is modular, but it's modular a different way. Because that can hold a whole fleet of troops. And I'm not into combat. It can be transformed at any time. Ah, I got one. Oh, I thought I had.
Up to Stanton.
I think what I'm going to have to do is find a way of pulling away from what's that place called again?
Lesky.
Lesky, and go back up to
Preston.
yeah, because I seem to be getting good play up there. I never used to, but I am now. Am I still on the bridge?
No. You logged out in the bed if you remember.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. I can't recommend you another ship. You can't lose that ship because that ship's LTI. Hi, Yoza. Yeah, I'm trying to log into the server, but I'm having trouble at the moment. It's very busy.
He can't hear you because he's not in channel.
Yes, he can.
He can only text.
Yes, he can.
Oh, of course he can. Yes, I've got it on stream. Try.
He's actually testing the overlay, and he's wanting to see if I got my eyes peeled. I've learned to read and write overnight. I've not said a word. You can be quiet. Hi, Commander Yoza. Can't wait for you to get back in there before Christmas. I need help. Right, now I've got to wait for the infinite loop. Now what's happened, it can take 30 seconds and it can take 5 to 10 minutes. It doesn't mean, no, I don't need help, Commander Yoza. It doesn't mean that it's broken. I've got to wait for the next available person to log out and it'll patch me right back in.
And that was in the graffiti room, not lobby.
And the good thing is, they fixed the bed. Now I can carry on with my gameplay.
Great. I joined the stream only to watch Pepper trying to join a server. Yes, I can, LOL. You'll need help from me.
Oh, so I need you now, Commander Yoza. Okay. Everybody ran off yesterday.
Don't blame them.
I do.
I feel like that song Akon should be on right now, being lonely. So I'm totally lonely in the cockpit seat. In the cockpit room.
Dot's blaming me.
I don't know, I can't see any of that. So I blame Pepper. Why are you blaming Pepper?
I get blamed for everything.
It's usually me.
Commander back on bridge.
Roger. Dot normally blames me. Pork chops for dinner. Oh, yes, please.
You're making me hungry now.
That's not me, it's Yoza. He keeps burning my eyes. Oh, because he keeps burning his eyes because it's called Pepper.
Activate Moby Glass.
Dot blames me all the time.
Oh, the 8,000 have gone. You see, I can only shoot down this ship by myself. How are we going to work this one out? It's a hammerhead. How am I going to do this?
But you are a scribble.
No, it's not that. You're going to become dormant. Redundant, I mean.
No, don't dare.
I'm
just going to sit at the back now, shall I? Alright, dot. Run a slap.
Point of interest.
Activating.
What's that one there?
I'm hot.
I'm looking for a jump point, but I don't want to fly towards Lesky because I know it's going to glitch me again.
Face the other way then.
No. You still need practicing navigation skills.
Nice big rock behind you. Well, asteroids, I should say. So I won't go backwards.
Right, I'm going to have to take the scenic route.
It's taking me on a tour.
Divert power to the engines. Engines off.
Engines inactive.
Engines on.
Engines active.
You didn't see that, did you, come miss?
No.
Yeah. Straight into a boulder. And have the engines off.
You got a big one in front of you to your right.
Engines off.
Engines inactive.
I must be out of my mind there going Mach 1 with my engines
Okay.
up in the asteroid field.
Well, like I said, you got a big one to your right, and you got one in front of you.
Yeah, but I'm regenerating at the same time. Because if it's a hammerhead, what I was going to say, if it's a hammerhead, I need as much hydrogen as I can get, because like I said, when I play with the other guys, it's very difficult to ask them to stop ceasefire for a minute, you know what I mean, when they're all trigger hungry. But I am testing this 600i anyway, but its weakness and its strengths. The ideal period will come, because I don't know how much time I'll have to get the engines back on.
Straight in front of you.
You only had me putting things back on for a sec. Oh yeah, I see that, but no, it's not in my path. I can't see what it's like from your screen, but yeah, I get where you're coming from. I am zoomed in. Are you zoomed in?
No.
It might help. That's another function you can use. .200 kilometers and closing.
Oh, Watch out.
$150 on closing. You want to test your weapons? Make sure you got everything set. I dare take my eyes off the screen because I need to set my weapons. But I'm going to take a chance. This is stupid. Because look at Missy's going to be polishing her nails, I know.
Yeah, whatever. We're okay for the moment. Just to where you're above, not below or in front.
No, I'm not.
What?
Yours is saying I'm going to crash. Engines on.
Engines active.
Do you want to do shoot 'em up or do you want to carry on doing tests?
Whatever you like to do.
Contact.
Select enemy. Oh, it's a caterpillar again.
Not visual. Well, you got two. Is that two? Or one?
I'm just going to go straight and see what the enemy is. I can go through the mobiglass, but I'll just go through this a quick way.
We've got one look.
We've got all three now. Scan enemy.
Scanning for enemy ships.
We've got a Valkyrie, we've got a caterpillar, and we've got a constellation.
What's the name of the target?
I can't take my eye off the screen at the moment. I'll let you know in 2 secs.
Refreshing shields. Shields at full strength. Port shield.
Constellation.
Is that the one that's firing? Mission to open fire.
Roger.
Forward shield under attack. Stern shield under attack. Starboard shield under attack. Starboard shield under attack. Stern shield under attack. Starboard shield under attack. Starboard shield under attack. Port shield under attack. Port shield
Select enemy.
Starboard shield under attack. Stern shield under attack.
Valkyrie.
Starboard shield under attack. Fore shield under attack. Starboard shield under attack.
Oh god, that was
Next
quick.
enemy.
Took him out, no problem.
Move this buggy to me, yeah, please. Divert. I forgot now what to call them. Divert power to the end. Divert power to the weapons. As we be here all day on this buggy. You see the shields there going down. Now you start firing now, and it's going to prove the theory I was thinking before.
Alert. Weapon systems overheating. Alert. Weapon systems overheating.
See?
Weapons overheating.
See, my DPS also dropped. There's nothing wrong with what you're doing. There's nothing wrong with the weapons. It's the power generator. It can't handle it. If we start shooting again, same thing will apply.
Alert. Weapon systems overheating. Fore shield under attack.
Rear shields are down.
Roger on that, and so will he be. Load missiles.
Loading missiles.
Boom!
Ah, he's coming for us with his spinning.
Overheating.
Activate mobiGlass. No, he's asking me to reset the system. I forgot the command for it. System reset. Reset systems power. Divert power to the engines. Point of interest.
Activating.
Whatever, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this. I'm getting like them guys now, impatient.
You're still moving.
Did you copy that?
Nope.
I says if I'm still moving, we're going to hit our asteroid before we get back in there. How fast am I moving?
Not very fast, but you're fast enough.
To hit an asteroid by the time I get back in?
Hopefully not.
I don't think you heard what I said.
I did hear what you said, but I said hopefully not.
No, what I said
And
was...
yes, there is an asteroid right in front of us. Yes.
So what you going to do? Sit down there and polish this and you can get the hell
You
out
are
of it?
in the cockpit.
You're not listening to me now. I am trying to say to you, please get off the ship. You don't need to. Right. If you hit that asteroid, okay, the ship will blow up, you will die. If I'm not on the ship, it's infinite that you're going to get killed. Are you going to sit down there and watch you die? You're going to get off the ship. You see where I'm coming from?
Yes.
Alright. The ship is not in control.
Origin works at your service. Core system operational.
So my last instructions was get off the ship. Just give me a minute, please.
Does that order still stand?
Let me try and explain. Right. I was off the ship, okay? But the ship was not in control. The ship was out of control because nobody at the helm. Malfunction or whatever. Now, use navigator says, hey, shit, we are coming at an asteroid field and we're going to hit. There's two choices. One, you shoot, or two, you get off the ship. Now, at the end of the day, if you shoot, you're going to get a crime stat. So I delayed that order and it says get off the ship. You see where I'm coming from? Now, if you didn't, then obviously when I come back on there, I get a crime stat. Then we're back to square one. But sitting down there arguing the toss at the day, one of us is going to die, if not both. A commander has to make a decision whether he likes it or not. Evacuate, fight or run.
Right, so am I still leaving the ship or am I getting...
You see, you've not been paying attention. I am back on the ship. The ship's stationary. I'll have a look. The ship's stationary. I think it's time we logged off now,
I
don't
am
you?
by the lift.
I see you in front of me.
I am by the lift.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, make your way back to the bridge, please.
Now I'm in front of you.
Right, what we're going to do, because we don't see eye to eye on this now. Do you think we should log off now? Do we?
Well, there
Because,
seems to be two of us.
yeah.
Because I'm stood behind the chair.
No. What I'm saying to you, at this moment, we don't see eye.
I wasn't arguing.
Contact. Contact. Weapons deactivated. Origin jump boards at your service. Core system operational.
I can't get control of this ship, you see. This is where the stress starts because the ship's buggy and it's making it difficult for us to operate it. I can see it from your point of view and I understand what you're trying to say. And I'm trying to find a way around it.
We have two bogies in front of us.
Is he coming towards us? Can you take command of, can you take the pilot seat please?
Roger.
And keep me informed please. You see, this is different. If I crash in the seat, then you can't touch the pilot seat, okay? Because then I can't get back on the ship. But because I'm out the pilot seat, then you can go into the pilot seat. I know this is a tedious part.
I'm trying to get the ship stable and they're not coming towards us.
Okay, reduce ship's power, please.
Power is on 0.
Oh, okay, thank you. I'll try and get back on as quick as I can.
Just trying to keep the ship stable right now.
Is it rolling?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, Seeker, I can't accept your invite.
Yeah, go on. Take his invite. Take his invite.
At the minute, I've got one hand on the mouse and one hand on the joystick trying to keep the ship safe.
Okay, well,
Keep it from turning.
oh, okay. Okay. Right. If you can turn the power off, is the ship still turning?
If I let go of the joystick, yes, it is.
Right. Are you able to cut the engines?
Right, cut engines. Engines on, engines off. Engines off, yes?
Roger. Is the ship stable? Sorry. Is the ship stable?
Yeah.
Okay. If you wish to let Seeker join, you can do.
Got incoming call. According to this.
I think Seeker's coming to help, most probably.
Can't even see him on our server. Yes, I can.
Can you reactivate your engines, please, so you got back control?
Engines on. Stationary.
Okay. If Seeker gets back to you, can you give him command of the ship, please? If not, and you're in trouble, please find somewhere to warp out. So basically, can you select a destination, please? Most probably,
Hurston?
if you like.
Or somewhere else?
I was going to suggest Port Elizabeth because you can land it at there. You got control to land it there with experience. Only if you get attacked, you get into a difficult situation. If I can't get back online, or if Seeker doesn't get back to you in time. And then what we'll do, we'll fly to Hurston and we'll do our test over there, so you'll cut down the crashes. And actually, I think I know what my problem was. I didn't cut the power on the what's his name. So I'm running that for.
My route is set to put on a sergeant on it, just in case.
Okay. Keep your eyes peeled for Seeker. If he is coming, you'll know if he's coming towards you.
We've got Sabre Comet.
Is that him?
I don't know.
Is it? Well,
I'm just.
okay. I'll give.
Yes, it is.
Okay. What you need to do now, okay, so it doesn't come through the bottom hatch, okay, cut the engines please. Then make your way to the escalator, go onto the escalator and send the escalator down so he knows to come to the escalator, okay, not through the cargo bay. Same drill as yesterday with Matt.
He's in a Sabre Comet.
Did you copy that? How far is it please?
2,000. He's moving away now.
Okay, have you cut the engine?
Yes, engine's off.
Okay, can you make your way to the lift please, and then make your way inside the lift and send to the ground and keep as still as you can until he comes. He'll see the elevator and he'll come straight to the elevator.
Roger.
You have left the party. Was I in the party with you?
Hold on a second.
Roger.
Something's happened. I've got a black screen.
Oh shit. Okay. I won't be able to get back on. Is it still a black screen?
Yes.
Right. What I need you to do now, obviously you've glitched. Did you manage to make it to the lift?
I was in the lift when it got black screen.
Was he in third party? Was he in third person's view or normal view? Press F4
Third
please.
person's view.
Press F4 please.
Pressing F4, black screen.
Okay, did you manage to send the lift down?
Yes. No. No, I didn't. I was just about to send it down when I got a black screen.
Well, I'll tell you what, try again a couple more times, okay? But you are still in the game.
As far as I'm aware.
Okay. Well, just hand 6 patiently, please, and I'll see if I can get back on. If we fail, we have to join him through Seeker's server because he'll still be on that server. He will have access to the ship because the ship is unlocked. I should still be able to get on anyway because I logged off in the bed. According to this, he's still on the server. He says his ship's disappeared. Right. Just stand by, Seeker. We're still trying to get back on. Right, I might get back onto the ship. I'll let you know from now. Just be patient with me, Miss, please. Right, I'm back on the ship. Right, now what can we do with you? You now need to go in to the task manager, okay, and alt tab from there. Now I don't think it'll put you back on the ship, it will put you back at Leskin. We'll have to go and pick you up from there, okay? I'll wait here for Seeker to get here. I'll open the door for him. Let me know when you've alt tabbed before I enter the bridge, please. I mean the lift.
I've alt tabbed.
Okay.
I'm in the task manager.
Give it about 10 seconds and then try again. You might get lucky. I've not got access here, so let me try somewhere else. Okay. Right, I've not got access to the ship at all, I'm stuck. I locked into the ship. He just typed something in Discord, can you have a look please?
I locked onto your ship, heading to now.
Yeah, I think what's in the Sabre Comet?
He was, yes.
Right, because I'm actually not got access to the ship. The ship's dead to me, it's glitched. So I'm stuck on the ship until I'm rescued, so you're going to have to get a ship to pick me up. Now just seeing if the this is operational. Well, I've got an escape hatch out.
What?
Well, I've got a way to get out the ship there, but the lifts are glitched. Can I get in there? No, I can't. Right, can you find out if you can still see the ship?
He's typing. Do you want me to return with another ship?
Yes, please. Right, you try and get back into the server. Let's just see if it'll put you back on the ship. I doubt it, okay? Because the ship's glitched.
Copy that. Leaving now.
But the problem, you won't be able to see this ship.
He's in my party.
Yes, but you're not at the location. He's going to use you as a beacon, you see, okay? And that's the only way he's going to be able to locate the ship. Now, the only other way is I send out a beacon, or am I in your party?
No.
Okay, when you get back onto the server, then you're going to have to add me to your party, okay? And then he'll be able to see me.
Right, adding you to the party as now. Right, okay.
Right, you'll be able to locate me now. Just remember.
Just remember.
Are you still having problems getting in?
Yes, because your server is full.
Okay. I'll see if I can see him anywhere. I think the problem started when you entered this cockpit seat, and it should not have done that, should it?
I was fine when I was in the cockpit seat, and I left the cockpit seat and went to the lift.
Okay, let's
Or you mean glitched?
yeah, let's backtrack. Okay. Do you remember when you got out the seat earlier and you said you was one place and I couldn't see you, and then you sat in the seat and you came appeared and then you was having the problems? That's when I think you could have had the problems from there. That's another possibility. But these things you should look out for, because next time you might have a similar occurrence and you know what we can do and what we can't do. No point just giving up, because the problem will always be there, you see. And I know if I go on that there lift there now and I don't get it right, I will glitch inside between the lift and the outer hatch and get stuck. This is a problem that me and Mason had a couple of months back.
You mean when we were trying to rescue you from the common ray, you mean?
Yeah.
That was me, Mason, and you.
And I can't even go get a drink. There might be a way. If I don't really believe the ship's disappeared, you know.
Dot is typing. I don't know what he's typing at the minute because I can't see. I'm trying to get into your server.
he
I didn't
said.
see that, so
He says the reason why you got the black screen is because you got pepper in your eyes. I can unglitch the ship by logging off again. Let me just check my oxygen.
But you can't get back in
Yes, I can.
because you haven't got CQ on your list.
No, but I can get back onto the ship.
Okay.
As you see, my oxygen... Oh, no, that's because the door's been compromised. This actually works different from the constellation. When that door's open, the whole of this system is vented. Will it be like this when the game's finished? Because if it is, we have to keep people out of this system until unless we know who's in here, or if people die in here, people start pressing buttons. It will unglitch if I log off.
Why am I still there or something?
No. It could be, I don't know. If you're still logging on, if you are still trying, then I won't do anything
I am still trying.
to log back into the game.
Yes?
Well, you must still be on the ship then.
Probably on the lift. If the lift is still down. No, up.
No, I can see the lift from here. Let me go back to it. And it says you're not on the lift.
Okay.
But you might reappear back on it, you see, if you get back into it. But I can't do nothing until you get back into the game. And then I know if I should log off, log back on, or just sack it. But I want to test out all my alternatives before I kill myself. This is a tedious part. Being trapped on your own ship.
Well, it's obviously a stable server.
Yeah. But you'll get back on, it's just patience. Just think about it. If you had a ship full of cargo like the Caterpillar, okay, with 1 million credits on it, would you choose to give it a skip and go into another server, or will you try to get back on that server over how long it takes? This is the same principle.
Rather a silly question.
Yeah. This is what I try to explain to the other members, you see what I mean? Now, a second thing is, because we're all on the same server, now, because you're the main party leader, everybody's logging onto your server. So, because everybody knows you're on that server, you can't give up on that server. You've got to come back on that server whether you like it or not. All the time, you know what I mean? Because if you don't, wherever you are, they're going to follow you. And if you're on a different server, they all lose what they was doing. They could lose the missioners planning, they could lose everything. So that's why it's always important to stay on that server, unless it's a 30,000 crash, then there's no alternative. But I've started to realise the 30,000 crash doesn't mean that CIG has literally closed the server down. It could be something else.
Yep.
If you want to give up, give up if you want. Then let
No,
me
I haven't given up.
doing it again.
I'm just waiting.
Okay. Right. I can only get back on there through you when you get back on the same server Seeker. I think we should give it a rest. Right. Okay. No, it's okay. There's no point wasting stream time. See, CIG's been making a lot of changes, you see. The server's actually full, but that's not a problem. At least we know there's not a problem. They're actually starting to write things down now so people can see, so they can make a decision what they want to do. If I don't want to go back on the server, all I've got to do is change that to another server and it locks me right out. But I logged out in the bed, you see. They're actually making a lot of changes.
Someone said they need to put more people on the server. I don't think they need to do that. Because I think if you put more people on, it would be even worse.
No, and yes, no, what you know. The problem is, there's 50, the server's full, it's got 50 people on. It can't take any more. You know what I mean? Now, the only way we can get on the server now is if somebody crashes or if somebody leaves. The servers now are working better now, so it's taking longer to get in. If they put more people on, like I said before, then the server becomes unstable. Right, okay. Right, has he left the game, do you know? Right.
We are trying to get back in, Seeker. It's just at this moment the server is 50-50.
He's actually sending an invite. Right, I've got a funny feeling I'm back in the server. Just let me log back in and let's see what's going on. Black screen on. You got a black screen.
That's what I had.
Just ask him to stand by 1 minute.
Yes. Stand by, Seeker.
Right. There was no ship there. He put me back up Port Hollister. So you can log into this server now. And the first chance we get off this rock. Was Dot trying to get on the server?
Dot, no. Not as far as I know. You are on a different server to Seeker.
Oh. Right.
Seeker's server is still 50-50.
If I know how many people's coming on, I'll get the right shit ready this time.
And so is your server.
Eh?
Your server and Seeker's server are full.
What was he just typed a message? I'd missed it.
I want on the live view. What? Oh, okay.
What was that?
I want on the live YouTube. Oh, I wasn't. I meant on the live YouTube.
He's asking you to send him an invite.
Yeah, I'm sending him invite as we speak. Right, sending you an invite as we speak. Accepted it. Right, okay.
Right, the point is how many guys will be coming on so I know what ship to call. What time is it, please?
5:45.
Right, okay.
Oh, Dot's in the game.
He's in the server.
I don't know if he's in the server, but where are you, Dot? He's playing Star Citizen. I can't see him. Right. Dot, I'm sending you an invite now, okay?
He's going to try to join.
I sent him an invite. He's joined the party. Right, okay.
Right, okay, yes. Well, there's three of us. Okay, I'm going to sort out the, well, it depends where you guys are.
Well, at the moment, I'm still at the main menu because your server and Seekers.
Yes. Just give me time to sort out my end of the bargain here, okay? Turn off that, turn off that. I'll wait here until you get on, okay? And then I'll take the hammerhead out, okay? And then let me know what you guys want to do, okay? If you want to go into the 890 jump, okay, then we'll have to fly to the 890 jump. If you want to do combat or whatever, then we'll do that. But I will have to stay away from Lesky.
Right now, I'm trying to log in.
Okay, let it run impatiently. Let's check. I can't run this any lower than what I'm running already. Yeah, everything's on low. Right, okay. Can't see you on the map. Tell him we're at Port. Tell him we're at Lesky. I think that's where you're logging from, isn't it? I'm going to try and get the hammerhead ready.
Dot and Stika are on the same server.
Yeah, I heard you. I'm just trying to get the ship ready. It's going to be Hammerhead 2 by the looks of it. I'm just wondering, I know they said we could take off from here at one point, but I think they changed it back to the old ways again. So we're still going to have to fly back to Port Hollister to get the ship. But I'll give it a go anyway. I think he stood in front of me now. I'm taking the quantum drive from the Caterpillar. Right. Hammerhead 2. Missile set. No weapons missing. You still having trouble?
Roger that, Seeker. But four of us are on different servers.
Sorry?
The four of us are
Yeah.
on different servers. Me, Jot, Dot, and Seeker are on one server. You are on a different server.
Right, okay. I'll log off. Right, I'll follow you now.
But mine's
So
still loading.
Well, you can't be on a different server if you're loading. So what you've done, it sounds like when you've invited them, they put you back on the... Nope.
No, I joined their server because yours was constantly full.
Right, I understand.